Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we finished up what we did with Krystal, which ended up getting her caught, and now we've switched perspectives permanently to the Star Fox team, as it's up to Fox McCloud to investigate Dinosaur Planet, which this planet's actual name is Saria. You would learn the name of this world, I believe, in Star Fox Assault, if I remember correctly. You would learn that this world's name is canonically Saria. Although I don't think they ever mention the world's canonical name at all in this title. But anyway, it's time we head down to the surface and start our investigation.
General Pepper here. Your mission takes place on Thorntail Hollow. Locate the Queen of the Earthwalker tribe. She will help you further. Pepper out.
So we gotta find the Queen of the Earthwalkers.
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
So when you're going in between worlds in this game, you do an R-Wing section. Pretty much the only thing resembling the old Star Fox games. So you can brake, you can boost, you can pretty much do everything you could in Star Fox 64, including doing barrel rolls. Which helps with maneuverability and also locking certain lasers. Your main goal is to collect gold rings. If you do not collect the required amount of gold rings, you cannot enter the world. Dinosaur Planet is the easiest. You only need to get one of the gold rings, and there are 10 gold rings in each level. Somehow the bombs didn't kill those, but okay.
It did it, Fox! The force field is down! It's safe for you to land! Slippy out!
And there's our score. Now I believe this score does check with the free profiles, for the free save files you can have on your memory card. So if you're playing this game with friends, you can verse each other and see how well you do score-wise. As far as I'm aware, I don't think it's possible to ever reach the full digits here.
Great flying, Fox. For a moment, I thought you weren't gonna make it.
Very funny, sir.
I know. Now, on to business. By pressing the start button, you will open your communicator. Choose who you wish to speak to, and then press the A button to contact one of us. Each team member will give you different information. It's not being tested in action, so give it a try as soon as I've finished. And don't forget, you're looking for the Queen Earthwalker. Try talking to those Thorntail guys. Slippy is preparing a translator device, but until it's ready, he'll translate for you.
Okay, General. But what about a weapon? Why couldn't I bring my blaster?
It's always the same with you, Fox. Shoot first, ask questions later. This mission is about saving the planet, not blowing it up. It requires a different tactic. Try using your head.
Yeah, very funny, sir. Fox out.
So yeah, that's the reason why Fox didn't bring weapons. In case you were wondering, why on earth did Fox come to this world not having anything to defend himself? So like General Pepper here, we can contact the characters to get different things.
General Pepper here. I'll display your current mission status.
So General Pepper will show our status on things like collectibles and other things.
Don't let us down, Fox. I know you can do it.
Peppy is our world map.
Fox. World map downloading.
So here we can learn about any various locations that we want, including our location.
You're not finished here yet, Fox. If you're stuck, contact Slippy.
Usually the world map, Peppy will display where you need to go. So he'll usually have an area marked off like, oh, you need to go to this area, but he doesn't tell you how to get there.
Fox. Can you hear me, Fox? Fox, I've been studying your...
Home to the four-tailed dinosaurs and the mighty warp stone. The Hollow is a safe place to stock up on supplies via the shopkeeper store.
I hope my information is helping you, Fox. Peppy, signing off.
And next is Slippy.
Slippy here. Got yourself stuck again?
So Slippy is essentially your tip system. Like, if you don't know if you've forgotten what you need to do, or if you're stuck, Slippy can give you advice to help you along. However, some of his advice is not that helpful because he'll say like, yeah, do this, but I'm not going to tell you how to do it. So some of it is involving figuring it out, but Slippy will generally point you in the right direction you need to go. Hi Fox, I'm here to help you if you ever get stuck. I guess if you're talking to me, you must be stuck already. You need to find a weapon of some sort. Look out for something sticking out of the ground.
Come back when you need me. Slippy, over and out.
Hello there, friend. To the side of me, you will see a circle of rocks. If you are very strong, you could try and lift them. Once a rock has been lifted enough, watch carefully at what happens next. Hello, stranger. I am a Thorntail. Scales has unleashed his army of Sharpclaws upon us. They have taken the Queen Earthwalker and locked the doors. We are very worried for her safety. Let me give some advice about our world. All around us are many trees, which contains Dumblebang pods, a lovely tasty fruit. Try to find a way to knock them out of the tree. They're a great source of energy. Go and speak to the other Thorntails. They have much more for you to learn. So you may be noticing that it's changing the night. This game actually has a night and day system, which does affect a few things. First off, I will mention that when it's nighttime, the Thorntails will go to sleep so you can't speak to them. But what's this thing glowing in the ground? This little map here, this will help us find fuel cells, which I'll explain later. And this gives us general information about any item we come across, such as Krystal Staff, a weapon of magical power.
Oe mishkot ke ijo aj najoko. Mojekov niad ijo aj at smoke. Ut ad kikeno oe baksh mufofen. Kubo tabohodus kai ke itkong ak fenovik kusbe. Oe sut uksha ijo akeo feko ke nekt wit oe. Ko kavkad hez be aides baj akomj ik ev kuj. Kubo suro mojekov. Ut ad nav kubo suro efoe.
So her staff apparently landed around here, so she had to been flying over around Fourtail Hollow for it to land about here, but... Alright, let's go find the Queen Earthwalker. It's time to fight! Let's kick his ass! You'll generally auto-lock onto an enemy when you initiate a fight. Also, depending on how you hold your control stick, Fox will do a variety of different attacks.
toujours nak akosuo, af mojekov kushkeo oe ruho, roto ke rosemo ashmushko. Roveo kio shikuf rosemshe oe ent, oe mish kut kei juvukat sok ki hei oe kuts. Veknak suk, utujelo rukao juduk.
Apparently that battle went on throughout the most of the night because it's already daytime. Yeah. If I remember correctly, night and day cycles go by really freaking quick in this game. Pick up staff energy. Not now. This way to Snowhorn Waste. Can I lift this particular? Yes, I can. So you can lift rock and you can find an interesting item. You can find living money. Scarabs. They're the currency of Dinosaur Planet and come in a different variety, different values. The more valuable scarabs are harder it is to catch. Till you find a scarab bag, you can only carry 10 scarabs. So scarabs come in a variety of colors. Green is worth 1, I believe reds are worth I think 3 or 5. And then oranges, which are the rarest, are worth 10. However, the rarer their rarity, the faster they run away from you. Anyway, here we've discovered, looks like to be a shrine of some sorts. Perhaps for our staff. So let's get electrified! You've collected your first staff upgrade, the Fire Blaster. With the power from the energy crystals, it can be used for many tasks. Move the C stick to activate the menu and highlight the upgrade, and then press A to use it. If you need to use it quickly, assign it to the Y button for instant access. Get used to this this attack, because you're going to be using this a lot. For both combat and primarily puzzle solving. As it can open doors such like that. Oh, these jerks. I forgot they spawn in. These guys are annoying because they'll chase after you and try to damage you. And unless you knock them out of the air, or you time your swing when they come in for the attack, they will always hit you. And you cannot outrun them. How are you, friend? Do you like my magic plants? They will give your staff energy, allowing you to use extra abilities. You do have a staff, don't you? Anywho, chop them down and collect the energy they drop. And don't worry, they soon grow back. The crystals they drop do vary. Green I think is the weakest. Red I think usually stores a good amount of your staff. I know that I think it's blue or another color that always full restores your staff. Hey, we've opened the door, so let's go see the queen.
Is anybody there? Are you okay? My name is Fox McCloud, and you must be the Queen Earthwalker.
No lurud no kadu, ve uwe. Moje, Prince Tricky keog rud suf kehot rokio sharp claws. Ut kubot ki ice mountain.
Did you get that, Slippy?
You've got to go to the Ice Mountain and rescue her son, the Prince Tricky.
Nice name. Okay, lady, I'll bring your son back to you. Can you give me some directions?
Oe mish weki keo warpstone. Kutso kutsoj buk feno ud sujod ue keo.
You've got to talk to that big stone guy. She called him a warp stone.
That's all I need to know. I'll be back soon, Queen. Don't you worry. Haven't you finished that translator yet?
It's nearly ready, Fox. I just need a bit more time. Slip me out.
So we know our objectives. We need to go and visit the warp stone. Also, now the music's been restored to the area. This is a bomb spore plant. Find ways to make it explode, and it will blow out bomb spores. Collect these spores, and they will become very useful when you need to get through solid walls. Though, when you plant a spore, it will not throw out any new spores. So you can kill the spore plant by shooting at it, and only shooting at it. If you try to stab it, it won't do anything. I think it's implied that the hide of the plant is so thick that it cannot be cut. This is a bomb spore. It's full of explosive goodness. Just be wary when you destroy a bomb spore plant, especially when you want to resupply, because the resulting explosion can hurt you. And as you may have also very quickly noticed, the bomb spores don't stay out for very long. I think the moment they touch the ground, they despawn. I think you may have only like a second when they touch the ground to actually pick them up before the game removes them from existence. Alright, we'll grab a few more and then we'll probably go up that area real quick. Oh, and at my max amount, so 7's the amount I can carry. We got that dirt in the ground we can't do anything with just quite yet. This is the bomb spore planting patch. Plant a spore here and see what happens. Don't mind if I do. If I can even aim correctly. Yeah! This is a fuel cell used to power the R-Wing. Rob had a few problems getting them down to the surface of Dinosaur Planet. This means that they have been scattered around everywhere. You'll need them to enable you to fly to the floating worlds in orbit above the planet. The fuel cells are very important to grab. You want to grab them as soon as you see them, as they will be needed to go to the other worlds. Luckily, as far as I can remember, you're not required to get every single fuel cell. I believe there's more fuel cells in the game than what you actually need by the end game. But still, you want to collect the mass majority you see. They're generally easy to spot because, again, they glow, especially if they're in a group. And you can generally hear that electrifying sound effect they made when you're close by. Plus, you also have this, which can help you locate fuel cells if you're having trouble. With that, I think we'll end the episode here. So, in the next episode, we'll go see that warp stone and see if he's able to help us. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode and share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.